Good morning, class. How are you today? Are you guys ready for another exciting English lesson? So, alright. But before we begin, I want you to say, English is fun. Say it with me. English is fun. Very good. So, before I start my discussion, I have an activity first. I have here a song entitled It's My Birthday. Are you familiar this song? Okay, so I am the one who write this song. Okay, so it's my birthday. So I will gonna sing it first, and after that we will sing it together. Did you get it, class? Okay, so listen carefully and observe those words that are being underlined. Okay. So it's my birthday, I want to sing, I want to dance, hooray! The kids are eating, they love playing, we are jumping, hooray! So did you get it, class? Okay, so let us sing it together. Okay, so it's my birthday, I want to sing, I want to dance, hooray! The kids are eating, they love playing, we are jumping, hooray! So very good! Okay, so now, I have some questions regarding this song. Okay, so now, I have another activity. I have here an object. Do you know what is this object? Okay, so this object is like a ball. Do you know what is ball? Something like a circle. So, this ball was surrounded by different strips of paper just like a coronavirus. So, it was surrounded by different strips of paper. And behind these different strips of paper are words that could be relate in our topic today. So now, the game goes like this. So if the music starts, I will gonna pass this ball towards your classmates, and your classmates also pass this to another classmate. So when the music stops, the person or the student who've been holding this will gonna stand in front and pick up some piece of or some strips of paper and read what is behind the strips, and it's up to him or her if what was been written inside. Okay, so it will depend. It will if he or she will gonna act it or dance it like that. So there are different strips of paper that could be relate in our topic today. Did you get it, class? Okay, so the game starts now. Let us assume that the game has been finished. Okay, so very good, class. So you have a great energy today. So now, based on our activity today, what will be our topic? Okay, so in this song, what did you observe? Okay, so you observe that there are underlined words. So what are those words? Sing, dance, eating, playing, and jumping. Okay, so what do you call these words? They are action. Okay, so they produces action. Okay, so what do you think will be our topic for today? Okay, so do you have a right idea? Okay, so our topic for today is all about verbs. Are you familiar with verbs? Okay, so let us tackle these verbs. Okay, so our topic is all about verbs. So what is verbs? Okay, so verbs is an action word. So what Hub said, it is an action words. So example of these verbs are eating, acting, dancing, washing, and many more. And also this, dancing, dance, eating, playing, and jumping. So those words that produces an action. Okay, so those are the examples of verbs. So there are many examples of verbs. So anyone could give an example? Dave, crying. Jane, fishing. Okay, so and many more. So very good. You get it all, guys. So now there are three main types of verbs. So what are they? Do you have an idea? Okay, so the three main types of verbs are this: action verbs, another, okay, linking verb, and helping verbs. So what do you think is an action verbs? Anyone could explain or have an idea of what is action verbs? Okay, so action verbs from the word act tells about in action. Okay, so from the word act tells about an action. Okay, so tells what action something or someone is performing. So it tells something or someone is performing. So example, the sun shines. So where is the noun? The sun. So it shines. Kanang mura siya og something like shines. So it produces action. So next, the monkey jumps. So the noun here is the monkey and it jumps. So it produces an action. So that is an example of action verbs. So next, what is next? Okay, so the next will be the linking verbs. So what is linking verbs? So from the word link, so connects a noun or a pronoun with a word that identifies or describe it. Okay, so link, so connects a noun. So the flowers are bright. So this is the noun and this is the linking verbs. I feel sacred. So this is the noun and this is the linking verbs, right? Did you get it, class? Okay, so if you have a question, just raise your hand and I will explain it or I will answer it. If there are words that you don't understand or something like that. Okay, so the third main types of verbs is the helping verb. So added before another verb to make it a verb phrase. So added before another verb. Okay, so example, we are learning about helping. So the helping verbs here is the are and the main verbs is learning. Okay, so next, we are in the greenhouse. Okay, so the helping verb here is are and the main verbs are we. Okay, so did you get it, class? Okay, so do you have a question? Anyone? Did you understand it? Okay, so very good. So now, let us proceed to an application. I want you to get one whole sheet of paper, and I want you to answer this short application. Okay, get one whole sheet of paper. Answer this in 5 minutes. Okay? Answer this in 5 minutes, class. Are you done, class? Okay, so kindly pass your paper in front. You don't need to stand up, just forward your paper in front. Okay? Okay, so now, so what is verb? Okay, so it is an action word. So what are the example of verb? Okay, so drawing, yes, drawing, reading, okay, playing, okay. So there are many examples of verbs as long as it produces an action. Okay, so what are the 3 main types of verbs? John, action verbs. Yes, correct. Next, May, linking verbs. Okay, and the last one is helping verbs. So very good. Okay, so now I want you to get another sheet of paper, and I want you to answer this. I will gonna read the direction. Write at least 10 sentences using verbs. Okay, class? Do you have another do you have a question regarding this activity? Okay, Nan. So kindly start answer now. Okay, so let us assume that they are already finished. Okay, so kindly pass your papers now. Okay, so before I end this class, I want you to get your assignment notebook, and I want you to answer this at your home. In your assignment, write a paragraph consist of 3 to 5 sentences using verbs. Okay, class? Okay, so write this in your assignment notebook and pass it in the next meeting. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today, class. Thank you for your participation. I hope that you learned something in today's lesson. Okay, class? Okay, thank you and God bless. Goodbye.